Assalamu alaikum. Welcome to our channel Leo.net and SQL Learning. Today we will discuss full backup and differential backup using T-SQL. T-SQL means transaction SQL. Here in scripting we will discuss in details with practical examples how to take a full backup and differential backup, as well as we will discuss full backup and differential backup. Full backup, as its name implies, that it's a copy of an entire database, including tables, views, stored procedures, functions, triggers, etc. It means it's the entire set of your database. Full backup, its name implies that it's a full copy of entire database such as tables, views, stored procedures, user-defined functions, etc. Having a full backup, you will easily restore the database is exactly the same form it was at the time of backup. Sometimes full backup is very hectic when it's sized in GBs. Taking backup look a lot of time as well as physical space in your hard drive. Sometimes you decide that taking backup daily once rather than taking a backup 2 or 3 times a day, but taking backup daily also increases size in your hard drive. In case if you not delete the previous backup. So there is a solution to this situation, which is differential backup. It also does not solve 100% solution, but to some extent. So what does this mean? In full backup, suppose we have a database whose size is in GBs. So if we take a backup, it's also in GBs. So it takes a lot of size in your hard drive. Suppose as a database administrator, you decide to take backup after 2 or 3 hours, or a 4 hour, or a 5 hours, or 4 to 5 times, or 2 or 3 times daily basis. So you frequently take backups, and it also increases the size of your hard drive, including space in physical hard drive. It also take much time in taking backup, while in its GBs. So rather than taking frequently backups, you decide to take backups after a day. But on daily basis, you want to take backup. So after a month, you have a 30 copies of a backup, and if you have a size, suppose 1 GB size of a backup, so it is gradually increased time to time. So let's say it's 35 GB. So it also very huge size. So in the case when you don't delete the previous files, if you don't require it, then you can delete it. So it's not the exact solution, but sometimes you require some other situations, solutions, rather than to take full backup, which is differential backup. Let's look what is differential backup. Differential backup is the backup of any updates or changes made since the last full backup. The most attractive thing is that it is less in size, fast backup, and much less data to store the database. In differential backup, we required less space. It takes a small time to store your database from the time any change is made after full backup. Suppose you have the following image will clearly demonstrate with example what is differential backup. On Sunday we have taken a full backup whose size is 10 GB. After that, we take on Monday we take differential backup, which is 100 MB. What does it mean 100 MB? It is the changes or updates or any insert or any operations you have made changes in your database. These are the changes in your database after the full backup. So in differential 2, its size is 200 MB. So it is differential 1 plus differential 2. Similarly, in differential 3, its size is 500 MB. So it is same like incremental backup. So when you take differential backup, how much time its size will increase by increase. So there will come a stage it will be equals to your GBs in size. As it clearly shows that after full backup there is an incremental backup situation, like incremental backup situation size gradually increases. What is differential 3? Let's look at a figure. Differential 3 means it is the backup of differential 3 itself plus differential 2 plus differential size 1. Differential 3 has the data or the copy of the database of differential 2 and differential 1 as well as its own differential 3. Similarly, differential 2 contains its differential 2 plus differential 1. So, as per my advice, as I recommend that after you reach a specific size of the differential backup, you then again take a full backup, and after that you take again differential backup. This will again comes this will again reduce your differential backup size. Let's do it in practical using SQL Server. Let's open SQL Server. Suppose we have a database, test database. It has only one table which contains 8 records. New query. Let's take full backup. Type backup database. Here you will write the name of the database, the test DB to where disk is equal to path. Here we will define the path. Suppose in G drive we have a folder test backup and abc.bakb is the extension. This is full backup example. Let's execute. Done. It takes very much less time because it has no data. Let's go to G drive, test backup. So you can see its size is 2.52 MB. Control take another copy, again execute it, again check it. Now you can see its size is 5 MB, 5.04 MB. Initially it was 2 MB, now it is 5 MB. Question is how and why? So here it takes a copy and another copy. It duplicates your records. Suppose if we execute this again, select all this and execute. Now you will see its again size increases to 7.56 MB. To avoid this situation, you have to write a little bit with the keyword with init. With init means initialize from the start, not to take the backup and another copy of backup on it and another copy of backup on it. So it will gradually increase your size of the backup. So with init, it will initialize this from the scratch and take your backup from the scratch and start. Let's execute it. Now you can see the size again reduces to its original size 2.552 MB. This is the original backup and size of your database, which is test3b. I think it will be clear. Now go to there will be a very good practice. You will create a store procedure for your database. Suppose I am going to create store procedure here. Open test database, store procedure, right click on it, new store procedure, remove it all, here remove this, here you define, so database name, start with sp means stored procedure, and take backup. Take full backup. Here you write backup database test.db set. Here we define a parameter, add path voucher, say 500, set to disk is equal to add path. Check it, execute it, so it's completed. Right, so we have forgot init statement, alter with execute again. So it saved. Close it. Refresh. Check it. Take full backup. Okay. So when you execute, type exec, store procedure name, take full backup. Here space is the parameter. You define the path G test backup, suppose xyz dot bak. Execute. It's done. Go and look xyz dot bak. It's, I think it's clear. Let's do a little bit change. We create another store procedure for differential backup. Modify, copy it all, Control N, Control V. Here you can create instead of full, we write differential backup, path same with init. So sorry, we have already written. We have just write a simple keyword differential. Done. That's done. Nothing more required. Just execute and execute. So now close it. Close it. We have already taken a full backup, which is XYZ. So let's take we again take backup, full backup with the name full backup. Test db underscore full backup dot backup. Execute. You can see test db full backup. So we delete it. First we take full backup, then we take differential backup. Differential backup, when you make any changes in your database, let's we add more records, 9, save it. Now take differential backup. Change the name. It's done. Go and check. So you can see the size. It is 598 KB or 600 KB, or here is 2.52 MB. Full backup is 2.52 MB, while differential backup is 599 or 600 KB. 600 KB is the only changes you made. You have inserted the records. I hope this is clear. Thank you very much for watching our video. Please don't forget to subscribe our channel Leo.net and SQL Learning. Thank you very much. God bless.